the comeback of the century. Tell you what, man, placing third in that crazy Dust Bowl weekend. And here tonight, man, coming in live, we're playing a team that we love to play. This G2 Heat team is something else. These pitchers are pros. These kids can field. Every kid's got a good attitude, and they're also very athletic. This should be a good one tonight, Adam.
Yeah, they're coached well, too, so it's going to be a fun game.
Coaching staff is great. Parents are good. I love it when you got those friendly competitions, those friendly rivalries, you know, and tonight should be just like that. So, as always, if you're watching on Sideline or YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching live from, thank you for watching. Don't forget, any background music is purely incidental, not owned by the rights of Khaos, so Facebook, please don't block us. Your home team is going to be the G2 Heat. We'll be the away team on this one. And your leadoff batter is going to be none other than H-Bomb herself, Hollins.
Hey, H-Bomb, get us going.
How's she been? She been putting in a lot of extra practice, Coach Dad?
They went to the cages last night, and all of them started doing pretty well. So hopefully the bats continue the hot streak.
Continue to keep it going. She's right where she belongs in that leadoff spot. The stroke and hit sets the tone. We kind of asked her one time, I said, Holland, does it bother you being in the leadoff spot? She goes, no, because it makes my teammates follow what I do.
That's right.
So she's got that leadership.
Absolutely. Set the bar. And then when she gets on base, good things happen. So hopefully we can start off strong.
Definitely a kid who has no fear of anything. I'm pretty sure if they let her, she'd hit the ball with her helmet. You told me this once. So
she's pretty strong-willed, that's for sure.
Love it. So as we mentioned, we're going to go 1 tonight, 2 tomorrow. We'll have an 8 o'clock game tomorrow, 11 a.m. game tomorrow. Yep. And then we'll go into bracket on Sunday. And there's a look at the one and only Coach Hawk, giving you the Hawkeye right now. There he is. Good man.
Back and wearing shorts.
Head coach.
We got black on black here. We got white socks. That's how we can tell the difference. White socks.
Yeah, I got a little pink accent, but these teams are very close in colors. It's kind of like, you know, if you didn't know it, you'd think they're all on one team doing a scrimmage, you know?
There could be some confusion out here, but we'll see.
But here comes H-Bomb, and that's going to put Shiloh on deck for your Khaos. Should be a good battle, so here we go.
Start us off right, girl.
Khaos rocking the white socks.
Good eye.
And we'll take a ball 1 to start things off. What I love to hear is the dugout's fired up. I love to hear that,
man. It's a great sign.
You know,
I think it's Friday. It's summertime. Everyone's in a great mood. How can you not be? The weather is fantastic.
School's out.
School is out. Summer's here.
They can sleep in.
It finally feels like summer.
Yeah. Sleep in, play softball. What else can you ask for? Good 1 ball, 1 strike to start us off. Nice pitch there by number 11. Right in the zone. In the danger zone if you're a Kenny Loggins fan.
Like Pickens right there, throwing a hard down the middle.
Oh, nice hit by Holland. Nice dinger as caught in time for out number 1. Good job from the pitcher to the first baseman to make the out for out number 1. Here comes Shiloh, the happiest kid I've ever met in my life. One time I accidentally bumped into her. She goes, I'm sorry. No, I apologize. Thank you. It was awesome. She's so happy all the time.
Yes.
Batting lefty in the 2-hole. Working on her slap technique this season.
She's ready to slap it.
So shout out to all you watching live out there. Again, can't wait to see where you're watching from. So in the lineup right now, we've got Shiloh at the plate and Birdie on deck. 1 out for Khaos.
Oh,
nice swing, little cut, little high. So watching this team over the past couple months, Adam, the evolution and the progress, just the progress has been unreal, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been. You know, they've evolved.
Oh, swinging a miss, strike 3. Got her. 2 outs. Okay.
But yeah, they've definitely gotten better with the bats. I think that's one thing. Starting the season was a little bit slower. The bats are starting to go.
Getting them swinging. Here comes Birdie, Brighton as they call her, but we all know her as Birdie.
Bird dog.
The Bird dog up to the plate, batting 3-hole, 2 outs.
Oh, nice.
Foul tips it for 0-1 count. So 2 outs for Khaos. No ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And there's a look at your dugout, happy over there, fired up.
That's a great sign.
Love to hear the energy, man.
Absolutely.
So this one will go 70 minutes, I believe, Adam.
Yep.
Barring any run rule situation. So a 70-minute game clock.
Oh,
nice hit by Birdie into right field.
Her game has really improved. I like that.
Nice single. That was a single dip ice cream cone over the right field, Adam, for a base hit. So here comes on.
At first, I was like, that's going to be 2, but good call.
We'll take 1.
Yeah, take 1.
So Khaos likes to do these 2-out rally situations. So here comes Big Dog Zara with the longest hair in the softball complex. Giving a shout out to the big man.
Zara's our Parker from OU.
She is.
Ready to crush one here.
1 ball, and Birdie is running over to second, trying to make the steal. Makes it in time to second base. Nice job, Birdie. So runner on second.
Heads up running there by Birdie.
What do they say? Bang, bang play?
Absolutely. And now she's in scoring position. All it takes is one hit from Zara.
One hit from Zara. Here we go.
Good out.
Outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Coach Hadley in the dugout, the unofficial 5th coach, keeping everybody fired up
She
over
is
there.
so vocal.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that call, but hey.
As long as he's consistent, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when it's right, it's right, it's right.
Yep.
Don't have to like it when it's right.
That's right.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's very consistent. Got Birdie in scoring position, a runner on third. Zara at the plate. Oh, swings away for strike 3. Got her. Was that strike 3?
Good pitch. No, 2 strikes.
Oh, my fault. Strike 2.
2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So in a 2-out rally with 2 strikes on her, can she light the match for the lucky strike?
I'd like to get 1 run in here. It's always nice to get
Start
one.
the inning off with some run production.
Nice
Without
try.
ball to stay alive. Nice cut there by Zara. And if you remember, Adam, the last time Zara was at bat a month ago, that nice, beautiful grand slam that she hit across
That was
there
amazing.
on Cinco de Mayo was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, on Cinco de Mayo, yep.
So cool. This kid can hit. Every softball should be afraid of Zara. Oh, swings away.
Nice pitch.
You know she wants to hit. You can just tell.
She
has a
did.
love for hitting, man.
She was wanting to crush it.
Nice job by the pitching staff for Heat to hold the Chaos to 0 runs.
Great job for the pitcher to recognize that and know, hey, throw it outside, just swing.
And there's a look at Coach Hawk himself. Ask him about the Hawkeye sometime.
Hawkeye.
If you don't know what that is, anytime you make a play that he disagrees with, he'll give you the look, and he'll expect push-ups. The Hawkeye.
Push-ups. I want to see the girls start doing some push-ups. Let's go.
But you know they don't always. You don't always make him do. He's kind of a dad. He's a girl dad, so he's
Yeah.
kind of soft.
Yeah.
Love you, Coach.
I like that.
So making her way into the circle is going to be Birdie, starting things off this inning.
No.
We're going to have Hadley at first. Right field is going to be Sadie. Center is going to be Holland. Left field is going to be Anna.
Anna, yep.
Behind the plate should be Zara.
Yes.
First will be Hadley, Cash Money, Cashley at second, Shiloh at short, and I do believe third, we haven't said it yet, is
Sadie.
Sadie. And then Reagan will take a breather for this at-bat, for this half inning of work.
You know, the last time we played this team, I think Bird Dog pitched as well, and she pitched really well. So
Doing a great
Coach
job.
Hawk remembered that. Oh, great coaching on his part. And
Yeah.
give her a chance.
She does a good job. We have a good staff. Her, Shiloh.
Yeah, I feel like we have 3 good pitchers, you know, Shiloh and then Reagan, of course.
Yeah. And you said there's a time when Holland pitched for a while too, right?
She did, yeah. In fact, with the Bells last year, one of the last games, she pitched and got the W.
Nice.
So it was nice.
She just prefers knocking balls out of the park, apparently, though, right?
Well, that and she's starting to get the catch, too, now that we have Ella gone. So Holly's going to start catching sometimes.
I love it.
Whenever Zara needs a break.
Yeah, we do miss Ella. She was a great addition to the team. Moved back to Mississippi over the course of the last month.
I think the parents do not like the weather here.
Yeah.
We do not get
All
this
4
weather.
seasons in a day, right?
Yes.
Love it.
But yeah, losing to her bat's tough. She was good.
So yeah, I've been watching some of the World Series of softball. Adam, what do you think about these college World Series? You know what I mean?
Electric yesterday. How about them Sooners, baby?
Sooner Magic walk-off home run.
Sooner Magic. That was reminding me of Zara, what she did with that game.
Yeah.
About 4 weeks ago for us. Parker takes that ball and just crushes it to center field.
Zara and Parker have a lot in common.
I'm telling you, yeah, they kind of
game heroes,
look
right?
similar, you know. Yeah, game heroes.
So we'll go to the bottom of the first here. 0 runs given. Leadoff batter / pitcher. Kind of a Jordy Ball thing here. The leadoff batter and a pitcher, number 11.
Yes.
For the Heat here.
What a year Jordy Ball had. 25 home runs, 25 wins. That's incredible.
Unbelievable. Ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike, nobody out. Home half of the first will be your Heat is your home team. And Adam couldn't ask for better weather. It's 82 and
beautiful.
sunny. Beautiful.
I'll take it.
All day.
No wind.
Oh, pop-up behind us. That was a nice pop-up. That ball's still going somewhere in Dodge City behind us. So 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Ump is very consistent, Adam. I will give you that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing a good job.
And that's all you can ask for, consistency. As a pitcher, if you have that, you know where to go. Good throw.
Making her work for it here. Pitching a contact and a little pitcher versus pitcher duel.
I like Birdie attacking the zone.
Yeah, Birdie, she is definitely the progression over the course of the season has been wonderful. Watching her.
Yes, she's put in a lot of work too. She works hard, and you're starting to see the dividends.
One of the hardest workers I've ever seen. Always has a good thing to say.
Nice pitch.
Oh, nice! Oh, almost caught by Birdie. And safe at first. So a nice single for leadoff batter number 11. Gets the juices flowing for the Heat. So got a runner on first, nobody out. Here comes number 12, batting 2-hole for the Heat with 0 outs. You can hear the parents kind of fired up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a beautiful hit to left
Nice
field.
hit. Good one, Anna. Good stuff, Anna.
And if good reflexes there by Anna to turn into the glove and grab that.
That could have been a lot worse. So it's a good job we were able
That was a
to
great job.
keep that from getting into nasty territory. Good job,
So
Anna.
I'd say the bats are awoken. Yes, here he is. Awoken a word? Is that a word?
It's definitely awoken.
Bats are awoken for the Heat. As we got a runner off first and second, 0 outs. Home half of the first, 15 minutes of game clock down.
And Birdie can just keep pitching. She's doing fine.
Yeah, Birdie's doing a good job. Strike right across the plate. Good job, Birdie. Zara backing her down, saying, I dare you.
So, not on my watch. Not today.
Not in my house. So no ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Runners on first and second. Heat with a runner in scoring position. Oh, ball 1. 1-1. Reset. Don't let it get to your head. We talk a lot about, and Coach Hawk talks a lot about the mindset of be a goldfish. Have a bad play, let it go. Reset. Don't carry it over, right?
Easy to say, but tough to do. Always think about the next play. What can I do? Forget about the last play.
On to the next one. Oh, nice bang play by Shiloh to get the out at first. Woo. Nice job. My bad. Sorry, Sadie. No, it was Shiloh. Shiloh gets the out at first. So 1 down. Beautiful play from 6 to 3.
I feel like we could turn 2. It would have been nice, but hey, we got 1.
1 down. I'll take that. As well as this team's hitting right now. Pitch to contact, get an out. Let's go.
Probably should have went to the force on that one, but hey.
Hey, but you know, live and learn, like you said, on to the next play. Swings away for strike 1. And what I like about this team, Zara's so good at covering the base that nobody wants to try to run on her.
She's fast. She got a strong arm.
Zara will make you pay.
Absolutely.
Like whenever I eat hot sauce on top of my wings, make you pay. That's how Zara will make you pay.
Absolutely.
You will pay for it.
You love it, but then you hate it.
Yes.
Good stop, Zara.
Nice wall there. So 2 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third. The Heat in scoring position. Number 18 on deck.
It's getting out here, pop up would be great.
One thing I also love, dude, about Coach Hawk, I totally enjoy his process. He gives pitchers a chance in a jam or out of a jam to get out of it. Teach them.
Yes.
You'll never
absolutely
get through it if you don't get through it. You know? Oh, beautiful hit into center left.
That's going to clear.
That brings in 1, 2, and that should be a 3-run RBI. No, a 2-run RBI. So 2 runs batted in, and a runner on third for the Heat to make it 2-0 Heat. Well done, well played there.
Hit it right in the gap.
Couldn't ask for a better hit. Here comes a left-handed batter for the Heat, batting 5 spots for the Heat. Nice play there. Ball 1. Nice stop by Zara. All over that ball, like a motion detector, man. Nothing's getting past her. Swings away for strike 1. Evens up the count. Zara chasing her back. Look at this. In a pickle. Going for it. Yeah. Oh, safe.
Hey, we'll take it. Good job, Zara.
So for any of you watching at home, that was a situation where the runner came off the third and had to run back. We call that a pickle. And Zara almost got the ball back to Sadie to make the tag just in the nick of time.
There was one in the OU game yesterday where they got him out.
Just like that.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Let's get it out.
Oh, just a small fumble. That's okay.
Philly.
Adam, we've all done that play 1,000 times. It happens. Take the step back.
Philly. And our fielders have really improved this year.
Yeah.
Just couldn't execute on that one.
The difference, I'd say, I always look at this. This is a turf field. The difference between turf and dirt. I will take dirt all day. The movement of the ball, the dead ball.
Turf hits so fast.
So much more bounce. I say what you practice on is what you conveniently like to play on. If you're a dirt field type of practice.
And we practice on dirt.
Yeah, practice on dirt. Swings away. Runner will advance to second on a steal. Your count 3-0 with, I believe, 1 out still. Get me honest, Adam.
No, new batter. So I think it's one.
We have 1 out.
1 strike. 1 strike. Yep.
1 strike.
1-1. Yep.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second.
1-1.
3-0 Heat. Khaos trailing.
Nice pitch.
Swings away, but that does send a runner to third on that wild pitch. So 2 strikes on the current batter. 2 strikes like the time I failed my math test twice, Adam. 2 strikes on
I can't
you.
believe that.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was a kid I copied off of.
Did you go CBA?
Always. Don't give away your secrets.
Nice
and
pitch.
Nice. Gets her. Drop third strike. Gets her.
Way to go.
So 2 outs.
Way to get it. Way to get it, Zara.
So, Adam, I'm okay with a couple runs out of this situation. We've been able to maintain some uncontrolled damage. We have a couple runs, but it wasn't.
And the pitches were fine. It was just they hit it where we weren't.
Yeah.
You know, good job on the hitters for hitting it in the gaps.
I say it's a well done job. Zara just all over that ball.
At this point, just worry about the batter. That's all we got to worry about.
One pitch at a time.
Yep.
I remember listening to a coach tell a routine. I believe it was a coach for, I want to say Texas Tech, but don't quote me. Ball. We're bringing them on. So 4 runs in. And the coach said, Adam, one of their practice techniques they use is try to miss the ball. When you're a batter, I guarantee you cannot go 5 times trying to miss. The reverse psychology.
I like that.
Try to miss 5 times. Try to swing and miss 5 times, and you won't be able to do it.
It's good advice.
I've always thought that was cool.
Because really, you're just clearing your mind and focusing on what you need to focus on.
Try to miss intentionally. You won't do it. Your mind will correct. So bases are clear, 4-0 Heat. Fouls it for number 14. Nice pitch there by Birdie, number 5.
This kind of reminds me of Khaos earlier. You know, he got down early, he came back, battled back. So
this team likes to make comebacks.
Yes. Stop. That's ball 4.
She does take her ball to get on first. So runner on first, 2 outs, 4-0 Heat. The catcher up to the plate, nearing the bottom of the lineup for the Heat. Already 22 minutes of game clock down on this one, Adam, as this one is just blazing away.
Yes.
Time flies when you're having fun and there's discount burgers, right?
That's right.
Speaking of that, what's your favorite ballpark food, Adam?
Ooh,
ball
that's
1.
a good question.
Oh, what a nice throw by Zara.
Back her up, Holly. There we go. Get it in.
So,
I think best ballpark food gotta be nachos, man.
Yeah, nachos. Good. Are you a jalapeno nacho guy?
I definitely go with a little jalapeno. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I agree with you.
A little bit. Maybe a hot dog too. That's kind of a good staple.
Jalapeno is definitely my go-to.
Yes, add a little heat.
A little funnel cake here and there, you know.
Oh yeah.
If you're feeling crazy. So runner on third, 2 outs. Does not take the bait. 2 ball. Dugout's fired up. So 20 minutes of game clock down. This one will go 70 minutes. Assuming there's no run rules.
Yeah, I feel like the last game we played was a marathon. At least the second to last game we played.
It was a 2-hour game.
It was a long time.
Thank goodness it won't be that way today. And does foul it tipped. Tip foul. What's the count, Adam?
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on third, 4-0 Heat. Home half of the first. Still in the first inning, too.
Right. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls.
2 ball, 1 strike. My apologies.
2 balls.
Coaches.
All we got to do is get him out here.
So nachos, a little jalapeno.
Nachos, yeah.
I got you. Oh, my.
Oh, that's going to get... Man,
it's fair.
What a hit. They're hitting it where we ain't.
That was a beautiful hit, man. So we can definitely say the sleeping giant of the bats for the Heat is awoken, right, Adam?
And maybe they played last weekend, too. Maybe that's just kind of the drawback. We'll see. We'll give it a chance.
5 runs, definitely not insurmountable.
Nope.
Happy Gilmore's there for strike 1. 1, 2 outs. As a hush falls over the crowd.
What about peanuts? Are you kind of a peanut?
I am not.
Cracker Jack kind of guy?
No, I'm a peanut butter guy. Peanuts, no, sir. I'm just, don't sign me up for that. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. I'd say, a nice thing of nachos, a little funnel cake. I'm golden. So we'll have a courtesy runner at first. We'll put 23, a little speedster out there at first. Whenever she runs, you can still see the smoke coming off the shoes. Courtesy runner at first, 2 outs.
Be nice to get it out here to finish strong, start new.
Make a comeback,
Yeah. It always starts with the next out. I was asking about the catcher.
This batter for the Heat rocking the Ghost bat. Adam, there's a big thing when it comes into your type of bat. Are you a Ghost kind of guy? DeMarini? Does Holland have a preference on her bat type?
I really don't know enough about them.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think that bat right there that she's holding, that's a $500 bat. That's what I can tell you.
True.
That bat right there.
Wowzers.
And so a lot of times you'll see them circulate. You'll see like kind of Facebook Marketplace stuff like that. Because as these kids grow and their hands grow, you don't want to get them invested at that age in such an expensive bat.
Yeah, especially if you don't know if they're gonna stick with it. It's
kind of the similar concept to like how you look at golf clubs. Kind of get that right fit.
Until you start playing a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you learn it. So it looks like we are.
You're switching back. It looks like, or switching to somebody else.
Oh, okay. Playing a little spot of musical bases here. All right. So we've got a different courtesy runner coming out.
With Holland, so we got catcher gear for her. We didn't want to invest a whole lot, so we went to Play It Again Sports, found her some new stuff. She likes it, and we'll buy new. We'll see how it goes this summer.
Give her a chance to ease into it. So runner on first, 2 outs, 5-0 Heat. Still in the bottom of the first inning here.
Nice pitch. Oh, that
should be caught by Sadie.
That'll work.
So we end the run damage at 5 runs. Good inning of work there by the Heat. Nice job, Heat.
Yeah.
So as the great poet once said, they got 5 on it, Adam. They put up 5 runs. What do you think? What'd you see there in that inning?
Big old 5-0. Looking at the po.
I got you. I got 5 on it.
I think that we put it all right. The defense still wasn't terrible, We had one maybe full pod short, but hey, it's all right.
Nothing we can't come back
Nothing
from.
we can't come back from.
That's one thing about softball is it takes 1 inning to totally change it around.
Yes.
We played a game the last tournament. You remember we were down by 7 runs. And we came back and won it.
Yeah. Well, Patty Gasco said it best yesterday, right? She was like, all we need is 1 more strike, 1 more ball. Never give up on us.
Yep.
And that's kind of Chaos kind of has that mentality too. Never quit on us.
Never say die. Yep.
And Coach Darcy's over there, kind of coach him up, Coach Hawk. They're going to get him fired up.
And up to the plate, you got Hadley coming. Hadley likes to hit that ball hard. She likes to punish it.
She does. She's another one that her bat's really improved over the past few games.
This whole team, the cohesion, the way they play well together, they played a lot together too. Fall ball.
Right. You're starting to see that continuity.
Starting to see just the repetition pay off. They say when you're doing something great, it's doing a good thing all the time makes it great. But,
absolutely.
So
it does help.
Team, you can't win every game, but you always hope for that. But this team has definitely got a lot of wind under their belt. See if they can make a comeback.
What do you say? You don't lose, you learn, right?
That's right.
You never
a loss, just a learning lesson. There's one thing we know about softball: when you're in this 12U, 14U, 16U, there's always going to be another game.
Yes.
If we were to add up Adam $1 for every softball game you and I've been to, we'd be thousandaires, right?
I'd hope so.
Thousandaires. There goes Coach Hawk with the collar flipped up. Very, very elegant guy.
Especially watching this time of year, right? You got softball heating up. Fun to watch the College World Series. Baseball's heating up. It's just a fun time.
It's a great time for outdoor sports, man.
And how many elite athletes are you seeing? Like Pickens for Tennessee, she's throwing 79 miles an hour. That's incredible.
Can you imagine getting hit by pitch with a 79.2 mile an hour ball?
And you got Jordy Ball, who's crushed it with the bat and throwing the strikes and get W's.
Just to think, though, that the average, which is insane, saying 79, but the average velocity and speed of the pitch right now is 74 in college.
That's the average?
Average. Oh, so don't get me wrong.
Think about that. You don't even drive 74 most of the time.
Yeah.
You're not even driving that fast.
Well, Daisy does. She drives about 84. But most of us. So here comes Evie up to the plate, followed by Cash Money on deck. Cashley.
Get us going.
So batting right. Oh,
right.
Takes a hit to the dome for the umpire. So swings away for strike 1. Adam, every player I've ever asked to, I don't know what you're taking on this, no player's ever afraid of the ball. I know Holland's definitely not.
Holland had her time, though, when she got hit by a ball last year. She was really cautious at first, but then we kind of worked with her on it. And
1-1.
Fine, yeah. I think it's just get back in there.
Just
You
next
fall
one.
off. Yeah, get back in there.
And one of the most, and it's not like it's a little jelly bean. That's a hard hitting object coming at you.
It'll leave a mark.
1 ball, 2 strikes for this number 11.
Well, a few weeks ago, Hall and I were playing catch, and she got one by me on my glove and hit me right in the lip. I had
Right in the lip?
I had a blue lip for a couple days.
No. Nice effort there. Nice cut by Evie for out number 1.
Come on, Cash.
Here comes Cash Money, followed by Hadley on deck. In the power section of the lineup, guess who's back? Cashley's back.
New song. I like it.
Cashley's back to tell a friend. Oh.
Well, I know her and Shiloh got to go watch the Clearwater team play yesterday. That looked like they had a good time.
Really?
And
Pick up a few things.
Yeah. Watch the bigger girls play. It was fun.
So 0-1 with 1 out.
Good eye.
1-1. We ask this just about every season, Adam, when you're going through the season and you hear the calls and the chants and the fan sound offs and whatnot. I always ask every broadcaster, what's your the phrase that gives you the biggest pet peeve? Oh, wait. We'll get back to that here in a second. Nice for team play to first. Bang, bang play over to first. The sayings like good eye and way to watch, things like that.
What's my favorite saying?
What saying drives you crazy?
Ooh, drive me crazy?
I can't stand good eye. It drives me insane, Adam, every
How about that chant? Get it going, get it going.
Yeah.
That's pretty annoying.
That's one. So up to the plate comes Hadley,
Come on,
power hitter.
All it takes is one spark to get it going.
One to get us going. And this pitcher's on right now. So
she's throwing good heat. No pun intended.
Oh, I see what you did there. You got dad jokes.
Absolutely.
1 ball, no strike,
Gotta have
2
a few
outs.
of those up your sleeve. Oh,
Swings away for a beautiful
nice pitch.
I think one of the things, Adam, we would encourage this team to continue working on is when they start getting down in the count, you see it affect them. They got to have that goldfish mentality. Let it go.
Yes.
Move on, reset. Nice hit by Hadley. Speaking of reset, oh, what a catch.
That's all right. That's a good hit.
I mean, I'm not mad about that hit, Hadley. That was a beautiful hit. So the Heat retire the side, 3 outs. So we go to the bottom of the second, 5-0 Heat. And making her way into the circle is going to be Reagan. They're going to have a pitching change. Reagan Ombo, number 10. The Big 10, they call her, making her debut into the circle.
Back fresh from her visit to Oklahoma City yesterday, watching the Sooners come back, right?
Had a chance. She said that's where she wants to play one day, which I love that. She wants to play for
That would
OU.
be awesome.
Reagan coming in, watching Carlin Pickens, watching Tegan Kavan,
Yes.
Landry.
So, Landry.
All these insane pitchers.
Reagan's got that mentality. Look at that. She's like, go over there a little bit.
She's all business.
Mm-hmm.
So Reagan coming into the circle or the square, the rectangle, whatever you call it. We'll keep Zara behind the plate. Hadley will stay at first. Cash at second. Shiloh at short. Sadie at third. Outfield to be determined. I asked Reagan what her favorite pitch is, and she said that she's a fan of the drop ball.
Okay, nice.
And I asked Daisy, because Daisy worked with her as a pitching coach. I said, how do you tell the difference? I said, when I'm looking at a ball going at me that fast, it all looks the same to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's the movement, the nuances, the techniques. I can't see that.
I'm sure people with more technical eyes can see it, but
and that's going to put Birdie over at third.
And I guess if you're hitting and it drops off, that would be a.
I guess left field's going to be on us. Center's going to be, I believe that's Sadie, and right field is, center's actually.
That's a Collins at short.
Yeah, and
Birdie.
Sadie right field.
Yep.
So it's having a little conversation on the mound. We'll swim it on the mound.
Well,
Talking things over.
Coach Hawk changing things up. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, give them a chance. Put them in there. So 5-0 going to the home half of the second. 32 minutes of game clock down. About halfway done with regulation on this one.
Awesome.
Reagan makes her way into the circle. Ball 1. Reagan told me that she'll never pitch a game. She's very superstitious without her pink sunglasses and her white visor.
Ah.
Did
you say like every year she changes her visor?
Yep.
Like different colors?
It's a kind of a look of the year. So this year it's the white and pink. Last year she went through a blackout and a teal face.
Oh, that'd be fun to see. I like that.
So 2 ball as she's getting warmed up. Nice strike across the plate. 2
Well
ball, 1
done.
strike.
And it's good, too, because the hitters were seeing Burden pretty well, so
Yep.
Coach Hock made the adjustment.
Totally get it. Swings away for strike 2. Evens up the count at 2-2 for batter number 33.
Now, is there a pregame meal that Reagan likes to have before a game?
You know, there is, and Mom gets mad at me every time, but Reagan has 2 routines. On game mornings, it's a Starbucks
Game
pink
mornings?
drink.
Oh, yes.
And at
That's
night,
right,
it's
right.
a Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake. All right, nice.
Gets the out of
Good
first,
throw.
out number 1. So, as true to form, this afternoon, she had some Oreo ice cream cake.
Oreo ice cream cake. Good choice.
From Dairy Queen. Must be Dairy Queen.
Must be Dairy Queen. All right.
Must be frozen, slightly chilled. There's a whole thing, Adam. It's a whole thing.
So she's not superstitious. She's just a little stitious.
Yeah, she's very stitious.
Oh, she's
yeah.
very stitious.
Yeah.
She's super superstitious.
So here comes batter number 5 with 1 out.
Nice pitch.
That pitch brought to you in high definition by Sideline HD.
Right at you, Dad, making sure you're awake.
So 0-1 is the count with 1 out. Number 5 at the plate.
Holland's one of those. She doesn't like to eat a whole lot before a game.
She's a light eater. Does she have a routine?
Yeah. You know, she gets her makeup done. She gets
Swinging
all of her.
away for strike 2.
She wants to be early. That's her routine. She always wants to be early. So we get her typically 15 minutes before Coach Hawk says get here.
Really?
Yeah, so she likes to get
She
here
wants
early.
a chance to get here and survey.
She doesn't want to be late.
I love that. Very punctual.
Yes.
So 0-2 for the count for the current batter. 1 out.
Nice
and
pitch.
gets her looking for strike 3. Reagan
Look
with
at that.
the first backwards K of the night. So Reagan with the strikeout. Good job, Reagan.
Kind of reminds me of a couple of games ago, right? We had another pitcher in there, and then we brought Reagan in, and Reagan kind of shut him down.
Sometimes it depends on what the hitters are seeing. You know, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be caught in time by Cash to make the play at first. The bang bang play, and it is in time. Safe at first.
Threw the rainbow. Do a rainbow on that one. Got to go hard.
Sometimes you just don't beat him to the punch.
No. And that was a slow dribble too. That's where we kind of have mobility. Got to have somebody.
Mobility is key. So runner on first, 2 outs. Here comes a new batter. Beautiful weather setting in. Swings away for strike 1.
A little bit of shade right there. I like it.
So pregame ritual is get here early for Holland.
Holland, yes. I always like to get here a little early.
Wants to get here to survey the field. I like
Absolutely.
it.
She just wants to be punctual. Likes to be on time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Batter thought about it. You notice with your kids, Adam, you got one that's kind of punctual, one that doesn't have a care in the world. Is that how it is for you
That's
too?
kind of how it works. He's a little more, wake me up 5 minutes before I need to go to school. That's kind of his mentality.
And that's with time to brush my teeth. Right?
Yes, exactly. All that's included.
2 ball, 1 strike. Holland covering second, all over it.
I like the teamwork right there. The infield talking to each other.
Yeah, definitely kind of adjusting, making adjustments from the last inning. Seeing on the outfield where they needed to defensively shift around. Swings away
nice.
for strike. Oh, not in time.
Good stop by Cash.
Right idea by Zara to make the throw down, the check down to second. So runner advances to second, still 5-0. What's our 2 ball, 2 strikes? 1 strike away from getting out of this inning unscathed. Hey Siri, what does unscathed mean?
I like being unscathed. No one likes to
And
be
swings
safe.
away for
Nice,
number
Reagan.
3. So Reagan
That'll do it.
mows her down for a second strikeout.
That's
We
what
get out
we
of the
needed.
inning without any runs given. So we'll go to the home half of the second. Adam, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? Bat-wise
I
for
think
our
that'll
team.
give us some spark. I think that was a good showing for us. Hopefully the bats can get going now. We're almost top of the order again. See if we can get some runs. Got to get a few runs here, though. Third inning, top of the third, we need to get a few runs.
So we have this philosophy every time you and I ask this, and I feel like we always end up kind of on the same page, but we're on different sides of it. Your take on small ball and my take.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of small ball? And what I mean by that, for those of you listening out there, small ball, are we okay allowing walks, sacrificing the leadoff batter to get somebody into a scoring position? I'm for it. Adam, are you for that?
At this stage, not really.
Yeah.
I like to hit them. Now, in certain situations, it makes sense, right? But I think at this point, when you're down 5-0, especially, you just let them hit away.
Hit away, swing away at it.
But, there was a game, I think it was May South, where it went into 17 innings for a state championship.
17 innings.
And the coach ended up stealing second base, had a runner steal third base. I was like, the moxie on something like that. So situations kind of dictate what you need to do.
This depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Coach Hawk, man of the hour, rocking the New Balance, trying to get a nice deal. I love New Balance. The official dad shoe.
money.
Yeah. So we were having this discussion, Adam, yesterday. Daisy and I. Father's Day, of course, is approaching.
It
is.
is.
The greatest holiday of the year. Well, there's Christmas and there's Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
and the top 5 is Father's
the
Day.
greatest summer holiday.
Yeah,
well, maybe
summer.
4th of July. Maybe it's like
yeah, second. But we're talking about a list of dad things that you can now say you're old enough to wear.
Oh my gosh,
respectfully. And we've been talking about Rockports. I want a pair of those Rockports, man, with a nice cushion.
I could see you rocking that. Actually,
no pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended.
But could you imagine rocking some Rockports out here?
I could. Yes, definitely. I could see that.
It just screams gentleman. You know what I mean? You see those.
And then of course, you know, jorts. If you have jorts,
jorts, always a good thing. Fanny packs.
Fanny packs.
Can't go wrong with a fanny pack.
No.
Get a special custom bedazzled one if you're really feeling crazy. So home half of the second. Here comes Anna.
We got the right batter coming up. Anna can crush.
Anna's dad is a great coach, great baseball coach for Orlando. Great dude.
Good dude over there.
Swings away for strike 1. Throws a little heat on it. Oh, 1.
Yeah, Anna played for a team a couple weeks ago and did really well.
She's a great player.
Her and Zara did, I think, both well.
This squad, interchangeable parts, great asset to any team. That's one thing about Khaos's farm system I like too. There's about 12 teams now within Khaos organization.
Wow.
And they use each other a lot. Nice. Fouled out for 2 strikes. Sometimes they might get called up, kind of like a minor league system, to go play with this team, play with that team. I love that about Khaos.
You never know when you might need another pitcher or another infielder, so it's nice to have that
flexibility. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on base. Anna
staying alive.
Just loading up the machine, like loading up a pinball machine full of quarters. She just keeps going back and back. So pitch number 5 on the way. I'm making her work for it.
Nothing easy.
The only easy day was yesterday.
Good eye.
2 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeeks.
Evens up the count.
Can't imagine what we did without nets. You know, we're so used to having nets now, but 25 years ago, 30 years ago, they didn't have nets.
I bet there was a lot shorter games back then. A lot more injuries.
Parents didn't get us close.
Anna patiently battles back for a full count. You know, for the longest time, Adam, because Tatum grew up in softball so much, she thought numbers only went to 5 because of the full count. When she was 4, it only goes to 5. That's full count. Nice hit. Fumbles it and gets there in time and safe at first. Oh, my.
And that's one thing. They made
they called her out.
Yeah, they made the fielding errors or plays when they need to. Kudos to that team.
That was a nice play by Anna. If she had been wearing a size 7 shoe, she'd have been safe.
It was close.
That was a toe length away from being safe at first. So new batter. Sadie up to the plate, followed by Reagan on deck, the Big 10.
That's why fielding is so important, right? Get you out of a
jam. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love to see your comments out there, folks, where you're watching from on YouTube, Facebook, Sideline. 1 and 1 is your count. Love to see who you're rooting for. A little comment section if you can. You can always catch the game links on Facebook as well, the Khaos Hocket Facebook page, as well as YouTube on your smart TV. Sideline HD.
Oh. Pitchers go wild.
War of attrition starts to take place, Adam, as we get into the 45-minute range of the game.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this pitcher's wearing down a little bit.
That's good for us.
Get a few connections here. We'll see.
Good for us.
Oof.
Just misses a hit by. Oh, she did get hit. Okay.
That was, yep. We'll take that.
Adam, that was my official position, I always say. If I was on a team, I'm the get hit by pitch guy. Lean into it. Let me get hit by the pitch and get a walk. That's
take
my
one
job.
For the team, right?
Yeah, take one for the team. So runner off first. Here comes Reagan.
Come on, Reagan. Take one for the team.
The Big 10 up the plate, followed by Holland on deck. Swings away for strike 1 for Reagan. Nice pitch there by number 11. 0-1 is your count with 1 out. Reagan makes contact. 0-2. No ball, 2 strikes.
So Reagan had a couple of doubles, right, the other night?
She sure did, yes, sir. She also played a game with her rec team on Wednesday. Had a triple.
Nice.
Nice RBI brought in. It
was fun.
Oh, fouls it.
So that's going to be safe, though, because it's 3rd strike.
Oh, man.
Called her out. That's rough.
It's okay. Good job. So
advance the runner, though.
Yeah, did advance the runner. Sacrifice did her job. Got a runner in second.
Come on,
H-bomb. Strike out. Here comes Holland, the H-bomb up to the plate. Shiloh on deck.
There's a gap right in the middle of right field there. If we can just hit it there, it'll be enough.
Just like that.
There we go.
Did you just call that? Oh, my.
Oh, I said right. Dang it. The left fielder made a heck of a pass, 3 outs.
So nice hit, but that does put 3 up, 3 down. So this Heat team really bringing the heat, Adam. I got to say, no pun intended.
Great hit,
bringing the heat.
Bringing the heat.
They're bringing it, man. So score remains 5-0. We leave runner stranded at second as we go to the home half of the second. 5-0. I'm sorry, no, excuse me. Home half of the third. Am I right, Adam? Is it home half of the third?
Yeah, home half of the third. Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third we go. 5-0.
Nice hit, though. I like that.
So,
if it would have been right field, I think it would have been definitely on a triple and an RBI.
Yeah.
The game of inches sometimes.
A game of inches, just like whenever I go to Hometown Buffet and I don't wear my fat slacks.
Is that place
It's a
still
game
around?
of inches. It sure is, man. I eat too much, I'm going to bust a button. Game of inches, man.
Game of inches. Are you one of those that brings your chair to the buffet?
Absolutely. I bring a lawn chair. I bring an extra set of napkins.
Yeah. The
I bring
chocolate fondue. You have your little chicken
Absolutely.
tenders in there.
My own little straw. I'm going to get my money
Tell
worth.
you what, the hits, though. That's good stuff sometimes.
Yeah, man.
When it's done right, it's pretty good.
I've been asked so many
Golden
times
Corral.
not to return. Politely asked. You have like those pictures on the wall.
You've been cut off, like,
Yeah.
sir. It's not like
Sir, that's your 11th plate. Just kidding. So bringing Reagan to the field, back to the circle, the square, rectangle, whatever you call it. Zara behind the plate. Birdie will be at third. Holland at short. Cash Money will remain at second, and we'll put Hadley back at first. Outfield, we got Anna in left. Center is going to be Sadie again, and right field is going to be Evie. And as we approach 45 minutes of game clock on this one.
So we need to can't give up any more runs. Maybe one most, but we need to get some runs. We can't give up more runs.
So Reagan comes back to the circle, the mound, whatever you call that, rectangle. So new batter. Swings away. Should be in time.
Just go Holland. Strong throw.
Safe at first. Nice job by Holland to minimize the damage.
Yeah.
Mitigate that. Short to first. Nice
It was
play.
a clean fielding. It was just
It was good.
Not a bad throw.
Just a hair breadth a little bit farther.
Yes.
Just tell Holland needs to work on growing a foot over the night.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Grow a foot. Eat some Wheaties.
That's where she should have charged the ball. That's probably where she should have charged the ball.
Swings away for strike one. Oh, just
Nice try. Way to be there, Holly.
So fast. So nice throw by Zara. Good job by Holland backing him up. She's definitely had some coffee or something, Adam. She's got a pep in her step.
She's got some energy right now.
Holland is on fire. So runner on second, 1 strike on the current batter.
Woo. You got it, Zara. Hold it.
Runner will advance to third.
Yeah, she had a friend over today, so she's been pretty happy, playing a lot, and
Nice.
having a good time.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third.
Good stop. It's so nice having Zara back there because she can stop a lot of these balls that gets out of control.
She's a wall. It's definitely a wall behind the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Not much gets past her.
Build that wall. Should be an out. Charge it. Oh, I got to feel that better.
Man. Okay.
Our fielding's killing us.
Happens. I'm telling you, Adam, there's a difference on these turf fields. It'll mess with you.
It does, yeah.
Turf is an extra bounce or two. Expect an extra bounce.
Yep.
Playing on field, your dirt, dead ball, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Turf is definitely more challenging. So 6-0, nobody out, run on first. Runner looking to bunt. Looking to crash. Strike one.
Oh, nice throw. Good job, Holly.
Does get the out at second. Nice throw by Zara to get the out at second.
Redeemed yourself right there, girl.
Are we 1 out or 2 outs?
Nice throw, Zara.
No, 1 or 2 outs.
1 out.
So 1 out, clears the bases. Nice job sweeping the bases.
Because right now it's 6-0, so we cannot give up any more runs if we got to win this game.
Chance to come back and tie it. 50 minutes of game clock down.
Oop.
Nobody on base. No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. It's always nice to see the girls get pumped up, too. It was nice to see Zara get jacked up a little bit. The infield came alive.
See the fire in the eyes,
Yeah,
come
that
alive.
was good.
Just a little outside for ball 2. 2 ball, no strikes, nobody on base. Outside ball 3, I believe. Hitters count right here. 3 ball, 1 strike, nobody on base. 1 out. 6-0 Heat. Home half of the third.
Nice pitch.
Chops it foul. Knocks it down like a lumberjack. Full count.
And that's okay. A lumberjack.
That's right. Bronny. Bronny. Number 23 on deck. And swings
nice.
away for out number 2. Reagan gets her. Strikeout number 3 for the day. So 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, not a bad outing by Reagan.
Love to see that camaraderie there.
Yes.
Here comes 23 up to the plate.
Just got to get one more out here, girls.
Swings
Nice
away for
pitch.
strike 1. So 2 outs. So 6-0 Heat. Swings away for strike
nice
2,
cut.
Adam. Inside, just inside the zone, too.
Yeah.
They could have went either way. I'll take it.
That was not bad.
0-2.
That sun's kind of right in the batter's eyes right now, so it's
Perfect.
tough. Nice
And
pitch.
gets her looking for strikeout number 4 for the day for Ray.
Way to
Tires
go.
aside.
And we're within 6 runs, so
Yeah, we're within 6.
we got to get 6 here.
But yeah, back to that topic, Adam, of what we've seen, the progression, the teamwork, the camaraderie, the practices.
Yes.
Coach Hawk's got them running.
They never quit.
They never quit. They've been doing a lot with endurance lately as well. Working on their endurance.
Yes.
You get into this 4, 5, 6 innings, get deep into the game.
And the Heat too, right?
The Heat.
Gotta wear you out.
Practice in the heat. Practice in the late stages. That's one thing I think I appreciate him doing a lot of is working on endurance.
Yeah, absolutely.
I respect the heck out of him too, because one thing Coach Hawk never does is during a game, we're not going to talk about mistakes during the game. There's no point coaching about a mistake during the game.
Right.
We're going to talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
You already feel bad enough if you drop a ball or if you miss charging.
That's a great point. Because
You
you want to be teaching, and
Yeah.
sometimes getting out of the moment, the heated moment, it's best to wait.
Let's wait. Talk about this afterwards when we have a chance. Win or lose, nothing right now is going to make you feel any better in that moment.
Right.
So give a kid a chance to reflect on that. I've always found that as a great strategy. Talk about the play later when everyone's had a chance to calm down. So home half of the 4th, here comes Shiloh. In the words of Harry and Lloyd, you're telling me there's a chance, Adam.
We do have a chance.
Only down by 6. Nothing we can't handle. Here comes Shiloh, one of the most energetic kids I've ever met.
Look at her. She's doing a little dance right there.
So happy. Always happy,
Telling you.
always lit up.
Her family is pretty special.
Very, very special family. Coach Cassie doing a great job helping us out. The whole family is amazing. They just celebrated their
Oh, that's right. I saw
strike
that.
1. I believe it's the 21st or 20th
Something
anniversary
like that,
for her, Mr. Shirt. So congratulations. Happy anniversary to you two. So 0-1 is your count with nobody on base and Birdie on deck. Shiloh tips it foul.
Just get on base here and get things happen. We haven't had all the base runners yet, so
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to really just get loose.
still some bases. Shiloh can still.
One time I asked her, I said, do you like stealing bases? She goes, I do, but I feel like it's still wrong to steal. So I just try to hit home runs instead.
There we go.
It's okay to steal in softball, Shiloh.
Staying alive.
Great kid. Making the pitcher work for it. Pitch number 5 on the way. The players talking to each other. Always love to see that, no matter what team we're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see them talking, communicating.
Yeah.
Swings away, gets her swinging.
You wanted that one.
Pitcher's got some moves right now. So 1 out. Here comes Birdie up to the plate.
Birdie can get it going.
Followed by Zara on deck. Still fired up. Love to see it. Love to see the drive.
Absolutely.
A little low, Adam. I don't like that call.
It seemed to be outside.
A little outside for strike 1. But, I can't say what I would do. I mean, every pitch comes at you.
Right. Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
Yeeks.
0-2's your count for birdie.
0-2, do you swing away here? You kind of have to protect it a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Swing away. Playing aggressive like this, you know.
Good take. Good take.
I'm glad I didn't tell her what to do on that one. But
Yeah, it was close. That was borderline.
when you're at that spot though, where you're late in the game, not a lot of outs left to work with, you guys start getting strategic.
Yep. Oh, we'll take that.
I'll take a hit by pitch as well.
I think that's how we got on base so far.
Haven't we always said walks equals runs, Adam? Haven't we always say
Yes.
walks equals runs. So here comes Zara, followed by Sadie on deck. Zara always takes a moment to give thanks to the man upstairs.
That's
You
pretty
see that?
cool.
I
like
love that.
Yes.
Very, very proud of her faith.
Her parents have raised her right.
Yes.
Oh, Zara with the bunt. Interesting choice.
Foul ball. Well, she's fast enough to be able to handle it, Zach, to advance the runner to crash. Don't see a lot of bunts from her being a power hitter, but it's kind of
not
cool.
at all. I'm glad that she could do it.
And I also think people don't expect that.
Not
because
at
she's such a
all.
power hitter
Right.
that it works.
Now
Lefty.
She's going to bat again. All right. That'll work. Tease it. Can I get it? Man, their fielding's been on fire.
Yeah. Giving them the business with that. Does advance a runner.
Yes.
2-out rally. Here comes Evie up to the plate, followed by Cash Money on deck. Adam, I'll give you $5 if you can explain what that singer was just saying in that song. It sounded like a stop sign going off or something.
I'm not sure.
Oh, nice catch by the third baseman.
Their fielding's been
Unbelievable.
on fire.
So strands a runner at second, keeps us at 6-0. We go to the bottom of the fourth.
What time? How much time do we have left?
We're looking at
Is
about
it possible?
18 minutes.
Oh, so we could squeeze out another inning, maybe.
We're kind of in this deadlock right now.
We need to get outs, though.
Yeah.
We need Reagan magic. A little sooner magic. We need a little Reagan magic.
Chaos magic, man. That's what I'll
I
call
think
it.
that's what he's telling them, too. He's like, hey, let's get one run here, girls, and it's over.
Yeah, the mindset going into a game like this, Adam, you know, seeing the differences on even on a Saturday or Sunday, you know, you got pool play, bracket play.
That's when the fun begins, is Elimination Day, Sunday.
There's a
nice,
different level, you know.
This helps with the seating, but the reality, Sunday is what matters.
There's always a momentum shift on Sundays, you know. You can always tell about 10 minutes into the first inning on a Sunday. What are we working with today? How's it going now? Are we awake?
Right.
That's woke up. So we'll keep the same defensive strategy. We'll put Reagan back in the circle. 6-0, definitely got our work cut out for us. Not insurmountable, but 6 runs down.
And really, the difference has been fielding. They were able to execute, and we have not been able to execute in fielding.
You can tell this turf field has really set them.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, too.
Which is not an excuse. It means that's something we need to work with.
No, just the reality. Yeah, exactly.
We need to work with more.
We need to find a way to get some practice time on turf.
Practice on turf. So if you're going back to your playing days, Adam, do you prefer turf or for dirt? What are you going with?
Oh, dirt.
Yeah,
Dirt's the way to go.
Always prefer
You
dirt.
get the feel of the, rubbing your feet, get on there, kind of just get it on your clothes. I like the dirt.
Yeah, and if you don't have a dirty uniform, mom's not gonna be mad. You can't have that, right?
Right.
Got to have, Tide gives the Tide laundry something to do. Detergent. So here we go. Home half of the fourth. Presents. Are we calling a strike?
I don't know if you call that a strike or not.
I don't know if we check swing or not.
I think he did. I think he called a ball.
I believe it's a strike. Strike one.
We'll take it. Well, that's definitely a strike.
Definitely foul tips that one. Should be 0-2 count. Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
As my dad always said, once I thought I made a mistake, Adam, but don't worry, I was wrong.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 and 2 is your count.
Reagan's pulling that string.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on base. 6-0.
Do you say anything to Reagan before a game? Do you kind of?
Oh, I do not.
Yeah, Cole's
I like being able to, let her and mom do all that.
Yeah, I guess you got mom kind of giving
Mom does that feedback. I just watch the magic happen.
That's smart. Oh, nice pitch.
Drop third strike.
Good job, Zara.
Nice job. 1 out.
Another strikeout.
Yeah, that's not my specialty. You know, if you need me to give you a pep talk on how to eat a sandwich, got you, I'm your man. But not on how what kind of pitch count. No, it's not me.
Absolutely.
So 1 out, new batter, plate, nobody on base. Foul ball. 0-1's your count for number 22? 22.
I like your 20.
22, you know, 20. So 0-1's your count for 20. 1 out, nobody on base. It's currently 6-0 Heat.
Did you have a number that you played with throughout the years?
Strike 2.
Nice pitch.
My favorite number was always 8. I always loved 8. The Ocho, I don't know what it was.
Ocho, I like
8. Loved it. Never used it, but I wanted to. So that counts. 0-2. Swings away for out number 2. Nice job. Reagan mows her down for out. Strikeout number 5 of the day for Reagan.
Let's do it.
So 2 down.
This is what we needed. 2 up, 2 down. Got a big quick in here. Right at you, Dad.
0-1. Right in the zone. The camera zone. Splash zone, they call that.
Splash in there.
0-1. No ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on base. Outside ball 1. Zara, nice job keeping that. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on base.
Nice pitch.
Makes contact to make it 2 strikes. 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Take us to the 5th inning, Adam.
We'll see if Reagan throws that drop ball, her patented drop ball here.
And that should be caught by Hadley. Just a nice play at
Nicely
first
done.
Nice
I
job.
call it foul.
Oh, foul.
Oh,
nice.
That's where Hadley's going to charge that ball.
But Hadley had the right mindset. He was ready to go.
Let it come to you. But if she charges that ball, it's going to be. That's what Darcy's letting her know. Hey, charge that ball. What's fair?
Charge it like a credit card.
Yes.
Run after it.
All right, let's get a strike right here.
Here we go. Oh, that should be. Shiloh's got eyes on it.
Way to go,
play. Shiloh gets the out all over.
That's what we needed. Some good filling right there.
So another scoreless inning on both sides. So we'll go to the 5th inning, which probably for time's sake should be the last one.
We got cash money coming up.
You say 2 minutes? 12 minutes. 12 minutes of game clock left. So we'll definitely have another inning.
Got to get 6.
6 to tie, 7 to fly. So top of the 5th inning we go, which should be the last inning of work.
Just for momentum, I want to see the girls get a few runs. Hopefully Hadley can do this off too.
Get the juices flowing.
Yeah. Get some confidence going. Make sure you gotta wake up a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely saw the groundhog. Definitely saw the shadow
yes.
in this game. You know, definitely needing to recharge. So 11 minutes of game clock remain, Adam, in this one. We're getting down to the wire. We need a miracle. We need a Minnesota miracle on our hands, Adam.
Hey, we need some shooter magic, baby.
We need a Case Keenum situation here. We need
Doug Flutie. We can do it.
For you kids out there, that Doug Flutie, don't worry. It's way before your time.
You know, they've been fielding pretty well. Maybe we get a chance where they mix a few of these, and that'll help us too.
Coach Hawk with the collar up.
I like how Cash Money is studying the pitcher. That's good.
Cash Money is a student of the game. You know, I didn't know what that meant before sort of watching some of these players.
Yeah.
These players watch every pitch. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what type of pitcher they're working against.
Try to time your swing.
Timing is everything. Here comes Cash Money with the plate with 10 minutes of game clock remaining.
This is old school right now. Credit the monster.
Great song choice. Shout out to her parents.
Good
Inside
eye.
ball 1. In a game where 6 runs has been hanging over us since the 1st inning.
Cash has got the bat too. She can drive one to outfield.
No, 5, I'm sorry. Cash has no problem hitting it to the fence. We've seen her do it before.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There you go, Cash.
Nice single by Cash Money. Cash deposits the check and gets the single. Gets the bases moving. Talked about momentum, Adam, just like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just takes one, right? Just takes one. Patty Gasco, one of the greatest coaches, just take one. As long as in one strike, we got a chance.
As long as you have a strike left, that is true. Here comes Hadley as the fields begin to fill up for the night matinee.
And that song for Hallie, that's her grandma's choice of song. So
Oh,
Hallie kind of
shout
does
out
that
grandma.
in remembrance of her grandma.
In remembrance of grandma, I like that. That's really sweet. Shout out to that. Inside, way inside, ball 1. 1-0. Can we see some chaos magic, Adam?
Chaos magic.
And Coach Hawk over there posing like the cover of the Backstreet Boys album. See him?
He is.
See him?
He's like a hawk. He ready to pounce.
He is a hawk. She
wanted it.
Away at the dirt.
She wanted it. That's all right, though. You got it, Hallie.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. On deck.
Good eye.
2 ball.
Good job by Cashley not running. I like that.
Almost thought we saw a dead ball there for a second.
Yeah.
So 8 minutes of game clock remaining, and this will be the final inning of work. Got to have 6 to win it.
Got to do it here. Got to tie it. Ooh, got to hold that one.
Foul ball. That one way over the head. That one over there in the concessions area. 2 ball, 2 strikes.
We got Anna on base here, so if we can, Hallie can get on base, Anna can bring him home.
Load the bases up. Let's go.
I'll take that. Good eye.
Way to patiently wait for it to get ahead in the count. Battling back. Full count. 3-2 with nobody out. Definitely slowing things down a bit. Playing at our pace right now. Walk it or knock it. And still take her base.
Good eye.
So, Adam, we're playing a little bit of Lincoln Logs here. We got runners on first and second with nobody out. I'm liking what I see here, Adam.
Yeah, me too.
Here comes Anna up to the plate.
Well, a lot of these girls are batting second time I've seen the pitcher, kind of get a feel for what she's going to throw. I need that help.
A little bit of gas wearing off on the pitcher as well.
Absolutely.
Evie on deck. Here comes Anna up to the plate. Strike 1.
Nice pitch.
7 minutes of game clock remain. Anna fouls it. Nice cut to make contact there. 0-2. is your count with nobody out. Runners on first and second.
Oh, nice pitch.
Oh, my. Heat behind that one. That can add some Tabasco sauce on it.
She's looking good right there, yeah.
Great pitch.
Still got the heat.
Runners on first and second. Here comes Sadie.
That's a big out right there. First one's tough.
1 out. 2 to go. Here comes Sadie up to the plate. Outside, ball 1. Nice snag by the catcher to keep that one from being...
That catcher's been pretty good. Pretty solid all day.
Got a nice GPS tracker on that glove. Keeping things in check. Dugout still fired up. Still chanting. Still staying alive.
Good eye.
2 ball. Evie holding on to it. 2 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Excuse me, Sadie. My apologies. Chance to load the bases up. Swings away for strike 1. 2-1 is your count.
2-1. 21.
5-minute game clock territory, Adam, as we go into it.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Oh, my.
See what we can do here. We got to swing the bat.
We need some heat here.
Yeah, just let the pressure bat.
Just need 1 strike. That's all we need, right, Adam?
1 strike.
Quote that.
That's all we got.
Oh,
nice
got her. Okay, good job. Proud of you, Sadie. Proud of you.
To the pitcher, come back strong.
Comes Reagan up to the plate. Here comes Reagan up to the plate to take a swing at it. No pun intended.
Keep us alive, Reagan. Oh, good eye.
So So runners will advance to second and third. There's that small ball we're talking about, Adam.
There
We're
we go.
taking a chance to start stealing. Nice job, Cashley getting to third, Hadley getting to
Great
second.
heads up by Casher to take third.
Yeah, way to watch for that. And even in a situation like this, when you're down in a game, run differential comes into play for brackets on Sunday.
That's true.
There is much to be said about points, regardless of the win on a Sunday game.
Get a couple runs here. It'd be nice.
Point differential. Reagan turns it for foul for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Watches it for strike 2.
Hey, that's the one you want, Ken.
1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, 1 more strike.
Reagan with a nice hit, with a nice little jab.
That might work.
Reagan gets a nice single RBI
Reagan
to keep the game alive.
Staying alive. Staying
Yeah,
alive.
Reagan.
Great job.
Nice job there, bringing a
Look
run
at
across
that.
the board. So we got runners on corners with 2 outs. And wouldn't you know, the top of the lineup, one of our
H-bomb. She can
H
crush one
bomb, one of
again.
our favorite batters. Here we go. We love them all. But
That
runners on
hole
corners.
in left field is there. She can crush it in left field.
I think she sees it too, Adam. I think she knows.
Give her something to hit.
1 ball. So Reagan still second. So
job,
6-1. We chisel into the lead a little bit here.
Let's get a couple more runs. See what happens here.
Never say die chaos, Adam.
Sooner magic, some chaos magic. Good eye.
Oh, no.
Don't risk it. No risk it.
Did we get a hit by pitch or no?
I don't think so. Just close.
Adam, I've said this about Holland before. She's one of the only hitters I know that would be mad to get a hit by pitch. Not because it's painful, but because she wants to crush the ball.
She wants to crush the ball.
She doesn't feel it. She just wants to hit the ball.
Good eye. Oh, no.
Oh,
way to go. We'll take that. Way to go. Good job, Hallie, Reagan. Good job, girls.
Nice job. Making a couple runs across the board to make it 6-3.
The hard way.
Nice little comeback there.
Once I started going, I was like, go hard, girl. Finish.
Go hard or go home, literally.
Yeah,
You know?
you go hard.
So coach takes a minute. So this will officially be coming up on time expiration. This will be it. So 2-out rally situation.
And we're up 3-0 on the count here, so Holland can be patient here.
Holland can take her time, play a little chess.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's killing her, Adam, right now that she's up in the count. She doesn't want to walk. She wants to hit. She is such a competitor. She's so fierce.
She was like, my babies came home without me. I wanted, I wanted to bring them home.
She wanted to bring him home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So officially within 2 minutes of game clock, this will be it right here.
Yep. Good eye,
She'll
girl.
take her base.
Hey, way to watch.
So 6-3 Heat as we put a couple runs up on the board to close the gap.
The slap queen's coming up.
The slap queen, man. For those of you out there that don't know what a slap is, it's typically a left-handed
Let me show
batter.
you.
Yeah, I'll show you on camera. Adam. It's a left-handed batter that
I'd almost
essentially
rather let her swing away, but
1 ball. A slap essentially is someone that kind of charges at the ball, almost like you're
when it's done right, it's pretty.
like a golf swing.
It's like a bunt, but it's a swing bunt.
Yeah, swing and bunt. So 1 ball, no strike. Runner on first. 6-3 Heat.
Good eye.
Oh my.
Holly takes second. That's good.
So Holland will advance to second on a small ball tactic. 6-3. H-bomb advances to second. 1-1
Come on, 1 out.
with Birdie on deck.
Oh, if we can get Shiloh on it and Burke and tie it up, that would be awesome. Good eye. Pitcher's kind of lost some steam there.
But the runs will help, Adam. On full play day,
Yes.
the run differential will help.
And it helps the girls' confidence, too.
Yeah.
Right? Going into tomorrow, we know the bats are growing again.
Oh my.
3-0. Not a bad take. Not a bad take.
Under a minute to go, so everything will rest here.
Oh, that's 2-2. I thought it was 3. Oof.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Down to our last potential strike of the game.
Come on, Shiloh.
Holland
You
on
got
second.
this.
Oh, got her. And that should be ball game.
Yep.
And that should be ball game, I believe. So congratulations to the Heat who do hold on and win this one. Time has expired, so the Heat will win this game. What a great team. They did a great job, Adam. It was fun to play them. Love this
Yeah.
team, right?
He's a good team. He's a good organization. So.
Love to play this team. Great job. Wouldn't want to couldn't have asked a better team to lose to, honestly.
And we got some runs. That's
We
what we
did.
wanted. Some momentum going into tomorrow.
Yeah. Great team. So thank you folks for out there watching on Sideline, YouTube, and Facebook. That's it for the night. We'll be back tomorrow for a doubleheader. We'll have an 8 o'clock early
Right
game.
early, guys.
Right and
Woo,
early
on a
11
Saturday.
o'clock. So again, congratulations, Heat. It was fun to play you. Don't forget, as always, more footage to come this week.